here at Franklin Park Zoo, and this here is Bonley, one of our female red pandas, and welcome to the Red Panda exhibit. Behind the camera is my fellow zookeeper, Tina.
Hello!
So she'll be filming this really cool experience for you guys. We got a little muntjac over there, his name is Saka, and then her other red panda pal, Nisha's running around somewhere. So I thought it'd be really cool to show you guys some training with Bonley, and I'm actually going to have you come over so you can see like a really close-up view, something a lot of people probably don't get to see. And here at Franklin Park Zoo, we like to do some training with these guys. I'm just going to go up the tree. I'll train them. It's all their choice, so lions in the distance distracting her. So he's all positive reinforcement, so that means I'm going to give her a cue. And then if she gives me the right behavior paired with that cue, I will bridge her with this whistle. And that means a treat's on its way and she's doing the right thing for us. So it's really nice to have it be on their own terms. It's a stress-free thing. I use grapes. It's her favorite snack in the whole world. Usually I can wake her up from like a dead sleep or a nap to get her to come down. And then that way we can have different things we can do with them. We can crate train them, so we never have to kind of net them or put our hands on them. They'll freely walk into a crate, and we can transport them around safely. She also, if you take a view of her, she's being really cute in the tree. So excellent climbers, these red pandas. Great balancers too. Every month we also like to get a voluntary weight on them. It helps us, like the easiest way to track their health, make sure everything is going okay, there's nothing wrong. Maybe underlying that's having them lose some weight. So we do that every month. They just step on a little, called a kilogram scale, and it's kind of this big, and they kind of posture up on their hind legs. It's pretty adorable. We also like to do voluntary vaccinations, so they get their rabies and distemper vaccines. Our vet techs will come down, they do a training session with us, and they will administer the vaccination while I kind of distract her. So one of the things I like to distract her with is called targeting. You want to come down now? So
and
I have a little target pole here.
I'm just going to take one moment just to tell you guys that the comment section is not working again. So please, please, please ask all your questions, leave all your comments, and we will definitely get back to you later.
So let's see if she'll come down. Targeting, or like what I like to call stationing. So if she'll come down for me, it's a nice way to recall. So if she does it great, this will be the perfect example. Maybe station. Come here. Station. Station. She sees the muntjac. Come here, mate. Station. Oh, good girl. Station. Good job. Good girl. So there you go. So if she allows you, you could come even closer. But here you go. Here's the target. So target. Target. Good target. Good girl. Target. Good target. So you can see this is a really nice tool to use to kind of manipulate her to turn around and turn to one side. Target. You can kind of do that. We also do, so for that distemper, I would do target, touch hip. Good girl. So in that hip muscle is kind of that perfect spot for the distemper and rabies. Target. Target. Almost. Oh, that's when we call her doing cheating. She's trying to grab it and pull it towards her nose. Target. Yeah, good girl. Go ahead. Oh, Nisha's going to interrupt the training session here. Target. Good target. All right, let's try one a little bit closer. Target. Oh, good girl. So Nisha and Bonley are pretty young. They'll live up into their mid-teens in captivity. Unfortunately, Nisha is not a fan of grapes, but she does like raisins, so she saw there were grapes, smelled them, was like, I'm away. They're pretty sassy sometimes. They definitely have their own personalities. Bonley is an endless pit for grapes, so I could keep doing this forever, and it seems like she kind of never stops, which is really advantageous for a trainer to have such a food-motivated animal. You get to do a lot with them. So let's see a station. Good station. So I just kind of tap where I want her to move, and I call that station. So a little location where I want her to go. She's being an excellent trainee right now. Good girl. So she also knows up and sit, which she's been sitting a lot during this training session and being really behaviors. Up. Good. Up. Sit. Sit. Almost. That was pretty close. Sit. On your bum. Sit. That's close enough. She's looking at me with her ears back like, come on, Hannah. Like, I did it. Just reward me. So sometimes these guys know their behaviors better than us. But these guys, I don't know if you can kind of see, they got really sharp nails, really good for climbing and holding on to things. It's a really attractive
There you go.
angle.
Yeah.
Their feet are also padded with a really thick kind of fur padding. So if they were to fall from a tree, they'd be nice and safe. That tail is just used for balance. Not like a prehensile tail or anything she's going to use to kind of grip onto like a monkey would. So these guys mainly eat bamboo. That's kind of in their name, red panda. Panda meaning bamboo eater in Nepalese. And then we also give them, beyond the nice little treats here, they get kind of what we call a leaf eater biscuit. And it's just got all other sorts of nutrients that they need. We're trying to mimic what they eat in the wild as best as we can in captivity. Give them a really healthy whole diet. Some places also really like to use, like I said, the raisins. For Anisha are really good. Raisins and bananas. So anything super sweet. Right now she's giving me the little impatient dance, which means, Hannah, I want to do a behavior to get a reward. So we'll do it. Target. Good target. Very good balance. Target. So this whistle is great because it's hands-free, and then sometimes it takes me a while to get to a treat, so at least it tells her, just be patient one more second, your treat's coming. It also is a nice bridge because it sounds the same every time, so that's also really reinforcing. If Tina wanted to go train Bonley next after this, the whistle sounds the same regardless. Yeah. Target. Bonley's personality is she's very curious, and any little noise she likes to hone in on and see what's kind of happening. So she hears one of our other keepers taking care of the other red pandas. We have 3 other red pandas. We have Fia, who's turning 5 this summer, who's a second-time mom to Gimli, our little boy who's turning, I want to say it's 9 months. He was born July 6th.
Yeah.
Hi. And then the father, Hoppy, is also turning 5 this summer. So you got a pretty young group of guys right here. Target. So see how she kind of left? She usually leaves, checks it out, and then kind of comes back because she really does want her grapes.
What they are related to?
Yeah, it's a really good question. They're actually related to pretty much nothing alive today. And they're in their own family group. So the closest other family group they're really not even that related to is the one that belongs to raccoons and skunks. And you can kind of see that visually. It kind of makes sense. Just all their ancestors kind of died off, and whatever evolution kind of why it chose their path, it kind of made these guys evolve into what they are today. So ancient red pandas are actually much bigger than arboreal. So up in the trees is our modern day red panda is. They come from, that was a really cute thing. So I didn't ask for her to target, but she wants to be good and get a snack, so she tried to target for me. She clearly doesn't want me to. So there's targeting. She, that's her like bad behavior. Is I'm impatient and I want just treats. So while I'll talk, I'll just feed you more snacks. So these guys in the wild come from the base of the Himalayan mountains, so this fur kind of really helps them stay insulated and warm. So there's a group in India and a group in China. Her species is from the one in China. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's pretty much. We have 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You want to talk about their?
Their cool feature. So another kind of cool adaptation. Speaking of evolution and all that stuff, these guys, they don't have an actual thumb, but we call it a false thumb. So on their front paws, it's kind of like an extension of their wrist bone, so the little thing that sticks out, and she'll exhibit it, hopefully with her bad habit, maybe. That would just be good targeting. Before when she reached out to grab the target pole to kind of cheat on her target. Oh, there you go. So that helps them reach out and grab for bamboo in the wild. But they could get it with their little paw. That's what they would do. Yeah, so they're funny.
All right, guys. So we reached our finish line. So please leave all your comments, all your questions, and we'll get back to you. We really hope that you enjoyed your time watching this beautiful creature. Both Hannah and the red panda. They're go.
Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Stay safe out there. Think of our red pandas, and have a good day.
Bye.